In the world of psychology, researchers have spent decades searching for the key ingredients to a successful and fulfilling life. They have identified a single character trait that, more than intelligence, talent, or background, predicts resilience, achievement, and overall well-being. That trait is hope. But this isn't just wishful thinking. It's a powerful, evidence-based psychological force. And God's message for you today is that your faith has already equipped you with the most potent and supercharged version of it in existence. Hope is not a mere emotion. It is a psychological superpower. It is the engine of resilience and the architect of a positive future. The stakes are your ability to navigate the inevitable storms of life. Without hope, challenges lead to despair. With hope, challenges become opportunities for growth. Today, we are diving deep into the fascinating research of positive psychology to show you how faith-filled, biblical hope is scientifically designed to rewire your brain for success, peace, and unshakable resilience. We will learn the 3 distinct ways that the hope you have access to as a believer gives you a proven mental and emotional advantage over the forces of fear, anxiety, and despair. This is your practical guide to understanding and unlocking the God-given superpower that already resides within you. Imagine your mind as a battlefield. On one side are the forces of negativity and fear. On the other side is hope. The battle is for the territory of your future. Today, you are being handed the winning strategy. The hope you possess is not ordinary, it is supernatural. Let's get ready to activate your power. The first way biblical hope acts as a superpower is that it provides what psychologists call an agency and pathways mindset. Dr. Charles R. Snyder, a pioneer in hope psychology, defined hope as having 2 key components. First, there's agency, which is the belief that you can and will achieve your goals. It's your willpower. Second, there are pathways, which is the ability to see multiple routes to achieve those goals. It's your way power. People with high hope don't just want a better future, they believe they can get there, agency, and they are creative in finding ways to do it, pathways. Now let's overlay faith onto this model. Biblical hope gives you an unparalleled sense of agency because it's not based on your own limited strength, but on the unlimited power of God. Your belief is not, I can do this, but I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. This is agency on steroids. It provides a deep-seated confidence that transcends your personal abilities and circumstances. Furthermore, faith provides infinite pathways. When one door closes, a person of faith believes that God can open another, or even a window. They believe in a God who can part Red Seas, make roads in the wilderness, and bring water from a rock. This belief system hardwires your brain to look for creative solutions and divine alternatives, preventing the sense of being trapped that often leads to despair. Feel the expansive feeling of possibility that this creates. When your hope is rooted in an all-powerful, all-loving God, the walls of impossibility begin to crumble in your mind. This is not just a spiritual concept, it is a psychological advantage that makes you more resilient and resourceful. The second superpower of biblical hope is its ability to create a meaning-making framework that transforms suffering. This is one of the most powerful psychological benefits of spirituality. Everyone experiences pain, loss, and hardship. For a person without a spiritual framework, these events can seem random, cruel, and meaningless, often leading to trauma and long-term psychological distress. However, a faith-based hope allows an individual to interpret suffering not as a final verdict, but as part of a larger, purposeful narrative. The Bible is filled with stories of redemption where God uses the worst moments of a person's life for their ultimate good. Joseph being sold into slavery, David facing Goliath, Paul's thorn in the flesh. This theological framework allows a believer to find meaning and purpose even in pain. It allows you to ask not, why is this happening to me? But what is God trying to teach me through this? This shift in perspective is profoundly powerful. It transforms a person from a victim of circumstance into an active participant in a divine story. Research from institutions like NCBI has shown that this ability to find meaning in adversity is directly linked to lower rates of depression and anxiety and higher life satisfaction. The hope of faith is a shield that protects your mind from the long-term damage of trauma by integrating it into a redemptive worldview. The third superpower of biblical hope is its future orientation, which has a tangible effect on your present well-being. Psychologically, hope is a cognitive strength that is oriented toward a future goal. Biblical hope takes this to the ultimate degree. It is not just hope for a better job or a healthier body. It is the blessed hope of eternal life, the ultimate promise that a good and powerful God is in control and will one day make all things new. This ultimate long-term hope acts as a powerful anchor that keeps your soul steady in the temporary storms of this life. Knowing how the story ultimately ends gives you the strength to endure the difficult chapters. This future orientation has been scientifically shown to promote better self-control and healthier behaviors in the present. If you believe your life has an ultimate purpose and a glorious future, you are more likely to make choices today that align with that belief. It gives you a reason to persevere, to choose kindness over bitterness, and to maintain your integrity when it would be easier to compromise. It provides what psychologists call an internal locus of control, where your actions are dictated by your core beliefs and future hope, rather than by external pressures and immediate gratification. Feel the stability this provides. It's like having a deep, unshakable anchor in the midst of a raging sea. Your ultimate hope in God's promises provides a psychological resilience that fleeting, circumstantial optimism can never match. Hope, as defined by science, is a combination of willpower and way power. As defined by faith, it is a confident expectation based on the character of God. When you combine these two, you get a psychological and spiritual force that is truly a superpower. It gives you supernatural agency and pathways. It transforms suffering into purpose, and it provides a future anchor that secures your present. This is not about denying reality or pretending problems don't exist. It is about having a deeper, more profound reality to anchor yourself to. Your faith is not a crutch. It is a weapon. It is a source of psychological strength and resilience that has been validated by scientific research. You have been given a superpower. It's time to stop seeing hope as a passive wish and start wielding it as the active, world-changing, mind-renewing force that God designed it to be. If you are ready to explore more ways your faith gives you a proven advantage in life, consider following for more powerful insights.